Hey, good morning, Paul, Gina, and Paul. How about that? This is Paul, Crestview RV, Buda, Texas. Thanks so much for your time and, of course, for your business. Here is the video as promised. I thought we would start on the top. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the bottom, now my whole crew. So this is the roof, 18-year warranty. You can see the quality of Grand Design up here on the roof that you don't normally see. Even the slide out is walkable. Of course, you can throw beanbag chairs up here and watch the fights. Watch the, not the fights, the races. Or maybe a fight, I don't know. The roof is probably a good place to watch the fights instead of down in it. That's your 165 watt solar panel. It's going to power your awning, your slide outs, your radio, your lights, and your refrigerator. WineGuard is the name in the industry for Wi-Fi and digital antenna. So you've got a WineGuard 360 digital antenna there. Some attic vents, just like a house. That way you don't have condensation in the camper. Well thought out by Grand Design again. And there's your 15K ducted AC. And you just kind of see the overall quality. I'm not able to put the awning out naturally because of the next Grand Design next to it. But I'm going to jump off this thing and we'll go through. This is your exact camper, which you hadn't seen yet. So let me show that to you once I jump off this. Alrighty then, 2022 Grand Design. What a jump up from what we were originally on. So congratulations, well played. This one's going to have a slide out. It's going to have a R9 insulation factor on this very unique hard wall metal sided camper. You can't do that to the other corrugated ones. This will have your solar panel controller. We'll teach all this at the RV park when you come in. It's got a motion sensor light you can leave on or turn on and off as the door opens and closes. And that is your inverter that allows that solar panel to run your refrigerator. I can't fit through that. Again, this is the one, this is the actual one that you guys are getting. Stock number 29032. Took me a bit to find it. I went right by it trying to find it when you guys were here. But this is her. Cable connection on the outside. Plug in here if you want to put a TV or a margarita blender, you could. This is the one, Paul, with that unique garage in the back. Super useful. You're going to love this. So great big storage. You have not only that pass-through storage where your control center was, but this big trunk with a 110 outlet. Again, margarita blender. That's just me. Inside, you have the big giant dance floor. "12-volt fridge that will be run." Let's see if it was on. It is. Look at that. So this is on and cold out here in the middle of the lot because of the solar panel. We opted for the table, which is great because you can drop that down, make it into a day bed, just hang out on that. Or when you need a table, dominoes, Monopoly, strip poker, I don't know what you're doing, but that's a good place to do it. Then you've got those comfortable seats there. Grand Design puts storage everywhere you want, everywhere you need, even under those steps. Paul will have his own closet there. Super comfortable couch. A lot of the couches aren't comfortable. This is. And then you have the stowaways. Great big bunks with 110 and USB for them right there. And each little toddler or adult gets their own window. Lots of counter space, Bluetooth radio inside and out, smart TV to begin with, Roku, so you can stream right from your appliance, your iPad, iPhone, whatever you're doing, right from the get-go without having to plug in a Chrome or a Firefly or whatever you're doing. Solid wood cabinetry, screws, no staples. You can just see the difference. No wobble when you open them, and solid closing. Aluminum undermount sink, one-piece countertop, huge bathroom. This is the biggest difference. I think, Gina, this is what you liked the most probably, is you get a great big bathroom. This is the same shower door that Airstream puts in their campers. Bam. Notice the no heating vents in the floor. They put them in the wall. They kind of hide them, like right here. The low section of the floor instead of, or the wall instead of on the floor. Good for a couple reasons. Number one, it makes for a more solidly constructed floor. The fewer holes, the better. Number two, if you wanted to lay down a throw rug or something, it's going to lay flat. Number three, it's one less thing to stub your toe on, break, have to clean out every 6 months. And then lastly, if you ever do any cold weather traveling, if the heating vents were in the floor, you couldn't run the heat while you're running down the road so that you have a warm place when you pull over initially. With this, you can. You can put the slides in, still heat the place effectively, even when you're pulling down the road. So another plus people don't think about. And then through here, of course, is your second door into your master bedroom. Full queen bed, 60 inches by 80 inches. They give you a little Costco table, which is missing. Remind me, you're supposed to get a little Costco table in there so you could set. Oh no, I'm sorry. The ones that have the recliners, get that little Costco table. You have the table already. So good. But lots of storage. And again, 110 and USB everywhere. And you can't feel it, but I'm getting a great breeze coming through that screen door right now. So that's another plus. Not only for safety can you come and go, or if you have guests there and they're sleeping in, you can still shower, take a hike, come back in, let them wake up, or vice versa. I don't know. But that's very cool for safety and for the extra breeze. All these windows open up 50%, so you can get a good breeze on days that aren't 107. So yeah, this is her. I'm going to text this to you. We've been texting anyway, so you have my number, but it is 406-696-4750. Montana number, Buda, Texas location. Don't get it twisted. I keep thinking I can walk around this way. I can. So you guys are already on the schedule for Saturday, so congratulations. We'll overnight. So it's going to be early enough on Saturday that you can test out everything thoroughly before the technicians go home for the weekend, because Sunday there won't be anybody here to help you. So 10 a.m. do your orientation class, and then go get some lunch, and then come back and just use the heck out of it before 4 o'clock or so when these guys go home. And that way when you do leave Sunday morning, you'll be 100% assured everything's 100%. Hey, guess what? We're going camping.